Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play yet another No Name MAME game. Today's No Name MAME game is, of course, Libero Grande. Yeah, Namco presents in one of their finest. In one of their finest hours. As always, we're presented with the age-old eternal task of choosing which national team you should be on. Well, that's interesting. They're hiding all these teams over here. Not that you'd want to be them. So we're looking around. Seems that red is kind of a popular color for uniforms. Oh, and we've inadvertently chosen. Let's be Cornelio Valencia, aka The Rock. Look at that guy. When you look on that pitch, you see that guy, and you don't see any other guy. Of course, in sound test, I tried playing as Hong Kong, and a few of the guys seem suspiciously similar. I'm beginning to suspect that all the teams actually have all the same characters. Which actually kind of makes sense. I mean, you can't expect a game like this to have different character sprites for every single character. And in a move a little bit baffling, especially in comparison to other soccer games, you don't seem to play as anyone else. It's just you. And I mean, you don't get it, I mean, most other soccer games, they kind of like flip automatically between person to person based on, who has the ball. But in this one, it seems like it's always you controlling the game. So that's kind of weird. Let's see. Which button is slide tackle? AKA the dirtiest move. AKA the best move. Get in there and slide tackle. Put joystick down twice to return fully while dribbling. Oh, that's a nice little hint. Which we will make use of. Just in time. So unfortunately, I seem to have chosen a defender who probably isn't going to be doing a whole lot of fun stuff, but we might be able to do some things. Oh, precision pass. I mean, it's a little irrelevant that the other team got it. You know, some soccer games have like an intentional foul button. That's pretty cool. This game, I don't think so. This game seems to play it strangely legit. I mean, again, you've got to admire a game that's willing to take, willing to sacrifice, like, the fun and excitement of controlling an entire team and substitute it for playing just with one player. Alright, now it's inevitably become that time in every soccer game when we just try to take the ball ourselves and score. I'm assuming, of course, that that's actually what you're supposed to do. But this guy, he's just on me. Of course, oh! So we beat him to the ball, and we're starting to wonder, like, is our guy supposed to be superhuman or what? I think he is supposed to be superhuman. And yet, he's strangely followable. Because it seems like at every point... Come on, give it to me, give it to me. Oh, come on, alright. Oh, just waited too long. Because, I mean, on one hand, yeah, it seems like he can carry a team all... Whoa, whoa. That's kind of ironic if you think about it. Because it's like I'm trying to obstruct him, but in actuality, he obstructs me. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Duh. I wish there was a completely obliterate into the next galaxy button. I would press that button every time. But, I mean, it's for as much as this guy is able to just, like, take the ball and single-handedly dribble his way to the goal, it also seems like he gets stolen. Fair enough. Tackle when the opponent is right next to you. It's terrible. Oh, we can change the angle. Oh my gosh, we want this replay of shame to be as glorious as possible. Oh, and totally tricked us out. Can you imagine if we were playing as the goalie? Okay, pressing A so that they pass to me and me only. I swear he raised up his hands and caught it with his hands. There doesn't seem to be any sort of turbo button, like most soccer games. spoil sport. Like most soccer games, it seems like, oh, come on. All 3 buttons are some variation of pass. Hey, okay, I get it. It's kind of like how if you play Madden, or like you play a sports game, then you kind of start figuring out the rules. Just because, like, the game won't let you do stupid stuff. Like, apparently, you're not allowed to obstruct things. I mean, something you could kind of imply, based on how everyone plays, but not something that's explicitly stated in any other sports games that I've seen. So it's nice to know, exactly, that obstructions are bad. It's kind of like that day when you realize that clipping is a major foul in football. So we're checking out the other national teams, and they all kind of seem to be the same, really. Yeah, a lot of games, they kind of don't really differentiate any of the teams. I mean, yeah, okay, they look different. Oh man, where have we seen this guy before? He looks a little familiar. Let's choose a guy who's like, oh, I think this guy was actually super fast. Wow. Alright, let's go for... Oh my gosh, this guy. Major kicker. Alright, Felipe. Let's run to victory. Whoa, my god. Oh, that's only mildly freakish and disconcerting. You ever heard of Slender Man? Well, don't look it up, but gosh. That's actively creepy. This was back in the days when 3D sprites were a little questionable. Okay, man. Let's see who's the best. Oh, that's it, Felipe. You've got this. You've got this. What a corner. You know, the thing told me to use tackle whenever I was close to somebody, so why can't I just tackle the goalie? And just like that, the A button works. I mean, sometimes the first-person shooters, there's like a button that's like call for medic. But this one, it's like great because it's like call for the ball and they actually listen to me. Oh, does this game have, not traveling, not cherry picking. Oh, come on. You had it. Evidently pressing the A button does not work on CPU opponents. Oh. Oh yeah, offsides, that's right. I wonder if this game has the offsides foul. Oh, haha. Your feeble tackles mean nothing to Felipe the Great. Oh. And your weak passes to the goalie are much appreciated by the other team. I don't know when this game was made, but the graphics seem pretty nice. Oh, haha! Felipe strikes even. Actually, wait, we're playing a different game. You got goal. That's right. Oh god, Felipe, no. Oh, I was excited about that goal until I realized I'd have to see Felipe. Actually, it's very disappointing, actually, relative to other soccer games. So in other soccer games, usually when you score a goal, it starts screaming, "Goal!" And then, like, there's fireworks, and then... Oh my god, that's kind of creepy chanting. Duh. Psh, passing is for wusses. Well, okay, passing is good, so long as you're passing to Felipe the Great. What am I saying? That is really creepy. Because, I mean, there's massive reverb in those chants. So it's kind of like the entire stadium is abandoned and you just hear this creepy chanting. But it can't be abandoned. There are presumably 1 million fans in it, so... That's right. Felipe gave up just so he can receive again. It's kind of like Christmas. You give up so you can receive. Use passes to don't dribble too much. Clearly you have no idea how to play soccer, random hints. Oh, Felipe, yes! No. It's your problem now. Pass to Felipe, pass to Felipe! Let's let's see. First-person shooters. It's like... Oh my god, you took out Felipe? What were you thinking? A quick little flick to you. And then you pass back to Felipe. And yeah! Felipe is carrying this team. Felipe is the team. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Usually when you score a goal, it's kind of like, goal! And there's fireworks, and there's explosions and everything. But in this game, it's kind of like, you got goal! I mean, it is kind of cool. Like, you can change the camera angles as you watch the glory shot. But, I mean, you kind of know what happened. You lived it. There aren't any explosions or excitement or anything. I mean, it's actually a rather sterile version of soccer. Granted, you do get to live out your fantasies of being, like, a super-powered player that, like, everyone forever passes to and loves. Everyone loves Felipe. Felipe demands it. Time is up. Oh my god, did you hear that fiendish growl? And then Felipe's doing his own little dance. Oh my god, things are heating up. Oh my god, if we keep winning, we get to take Felipe to the finals. I can't tell if I'm excited because we'll get to see Felipe win the championship, or I'm unexcited because we'll get to see Felipe win the championship. Otherwise, oh. Well, we've switched off to a nice open door, outdoors kind of stadium. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it doesn't let you pass off sides. This game is too smart for that. It won't let you trick your stupid teammates into offsidesing. Yeah, Felipe! Felipe all the way! But I mean, looking outside, I mean, it's nice and sunny and bright. I guess the night stadium was a little bit of, kind of a downer, really, compared to all the other stadiums. This is one that's actually downright beautiful. This is like, what, 90s? 95, I'm betting? Actually, it could even be 98. 98 graphics. And I'm actually a little bit surprised that this is even running at all. I haven't had the best of luck with 3D graphics, so that any 3D graphics are working at all is pretty cool. Ah, oh, Felipe. You're just buying time. Huh, so I can't obstruct the thrower, but I can't obstruct the receiver. It's called rules. We only listen to half of them. Oh, you chose the great Felipe? Oh, God. And then he hunches his head over so you can see exactly how long his neck is. That was not a very good design choice. Come on, take it out and pass to Felipe. Hey, you did it! Did you know that this game was voice controlled? That's actually kind of awesome. And now pass to Felipe. Oh, Felipe, what are you doing out there? It's a fun name to say. I'm not even... And then there's like an Amancilano or something in there. You know, it's a little hard to tell if this game is even running in slow motion or not, because it's surprisingly fluid, however fast it is, even at this. Oh yeah, I didn't even press A that time. My ally just knew he should pass to Felipe. Wow, look at those arches and the bright, well, I mean, the sky could use some work, but let's be honest, skies are sometimes just kind of texture. Oh, no. Felipe receives the passes. He does not give them. But, I mean, looking at the sky, it's... Well, a lot of skies... I mean, you could argue that they're just textures. And that... Oh, Felipe feels his chance! Felipe messes with the goalkeeper. You are safe for now. But Felipe. He strikes in the daytime and the night. I'm not even sure what's happening. Oh, cool. If you let go of your controller... Well, okay. Your guy just kind of idly walks by. Oh, you've knocked Felipe down to the ground. All in all, he just turns around so he can pass to Felipe. Good instincts. All in all, I mean, it's not a great soccer game. Honestly, there's a reason why you play... Oh, cool. Will it work? Oh, Felipe, you should have kicked anyway. I mean, there's kind of a reason you play with, you let the whole team play, just because then, it's actually always exciting. Oh, let's see. Like most soccer games, a tie or a draw is a loss. That was a weird and catchy game over thing. Oh, nice! You get a name entry? Oh, weird. So if you look at the other high scores, I mean... Oh my god, he gave me 40 seconds to choose my name? And then... I mean, the name entry screen's nothing special, but it definitely works. So, hey, I'm happy with this. And I mean, looking at the other high scores, it's actually hilarious. Because they all suck. I mean, there are two philosophies with high scores. One, you, like, fill it up with, like, not ridiculously high scores, but fairly high scores. And then you do something kind of cute, like you put in the developers' first names or something. But this game kind of went for the opposite route, where you just have the high scores suck, and they're just meant there as replacement. They're basically just blank slates. It's kind of interesting, because I think most of the other games I've been playing so far, they at least tried a little. Because, I mean, you saw, they all had, like, they all had one goal. And, I mean, in this game, it's like, you basically need to score one goal to make it to the next level. So, a little interesting there. And apparently, it just blatantly does not matter which team you choose. No matter what, you get the chance to play as Felipe. Not that you necessarily want to. Alright, we'll just stick in this row and, like, do the hardcore random select. You know, more games need a random select feature. Oh, am I playing as the dreaded Saudi Arabia? Oh, you can see what they look like. Although Felipe is a little bit misleading just because... Oh, wow, this guy is, like, super skilled. But, yeah, I mean, you look at Felipe, he's holding down his head, you can't quite see his neck. Well, he actually looks kind of normal. I think it was just Felipe that looks like a horrendous scoring machine. Is it any different playing with someone other than someone? Nah, you just still kind of run and press the A button so they send it to you. Oh, I see. You press A and you make your computer opponents tackle. That's ridiculous. Why would you do that like that? Oh my gosh. And then the computer opponents are like, why do they keep passing to that guy? He's not even that good. But yeah, that's awesome. So you tell your computer opponents when to tackle. Oh wow, this guy is just a speed demon. Unfortunately, his kick is a little slow, but I can only imagine that's because he's super powerful and he compensates with pure power. Ah. Huh. Well, I mean, this game is gonna run itself out. I feel like we've extracted some of the best parts of this game already. And I mean, we had some fun. We scored some goals. Almost made it to the World Cup. Unfortunately, we did not win. Oh, and we feel gold. Yes. It's just kind of one of those examples of how sparsity and like the kind of sparsity in the kind of 3D graphics can lead to a weird sense of just kind of like not necessarily loneliness, but I mean, oh, I see. C button makes your character do something even. And then I guess B does too, but A does not. Interesting. But I mean, yeah, you look around, and if not enough things are animated in a 3D game, it really does kind of give you a sense of loneliness and sense of desolation, sense of emptiness. I can't really say it's a post-apocalyptic world they're playing soccer in just because there are millions of stands full of people, but in a certain sense, they kind of are. Yeah. Oh! Man, the exciting parts of soccer games are when your guy has the ball and he's anywhere near the goal. Unfortunately, sometimes they're not. I mean, I see this kind of faring better than, like, the Superstar mode in Madden. Just because, like, football is an inherently turn-based sport. But this one, it's, like, constantly fluid, constantly going, so there's really no need to super sim, like, any times when your character isn't playing. But at the same time, I mean, you do kind of run into the inherent problem that it's kind of boring to just be one guy. It's awesome to have that godly ability to just kind of flip through various people's consciousnesses as you see fit. To have the rules of time and space be merely your playthings as you defy both. And, I don't know, build a soccer dynasty? It actually seems like kind of a wasteful thing to do if you had those powers like that, but to each their own. Oh, time is a loss? I'm at a loss for words. Oh, and... ah, that's okay. We win anyway. Unfortunately, on that victory, I think we'll end it, but, oh my gosh, what is happening? You guys might want to investigate those rampant fires going on in the background? Well, on that note, this cat's got a scat.